Wow, that's a lot of citrus. It sure is, guys. That's how much citrus we consume almost daily at Fruitopia, in late winter and throughout spring, because of all those citrus trees that we grow. So welcome back to another video on this glorious day. We're having amazing spring weather at the very end of winter, and today we're gonna be doing citrus comparison. So let's get the ball started. Hey, yeah, beautiful. I'm back in my uniform, right? And wow, I've been busy. I've been lazy one day and busy the next day. That's how it is, guys. I slowly get back into it in early spring or late winter, whichever way you want to see it. And the first thing I did after the fig tree cutting down the fig tree was I mowed the lawn. Yeah, so the front yard. I haven't done the back yet because I took the lawnmower in for servicing with the chainsaw. So that's the lawn. This was gravel originally, the driveway, but I've let the grass grow back through the gravel so that I don't have to re-gravel or refill. I used to fill up the driveway every 3 years with a truckload of gravel, and then it would disappear and then disappear. So instead of playing that silly game, just let the grass grow over the gravel, and then I don't have to refill again. And it's almost there. It's 90% complete. It's taken 3 years to cover the whole driveway of gravel with lawn. Okay, so yeah, I got the front mowed, and it was a big job because of all the trees. Before all these trees, this would take me 20 minutes to mow the front, and now it takes me 1 hour. 1 hour because of all the zigzagging. Okay, we've got guavas that are spoiling because they're overripe. No one's picking them. This is the Mexican cream, which it's taken its time to get, and there's someone that's been biting it. Right, Mexican cream guava. We'll do another video on the guavas at another time. But what's happening with this guy, just like with the Indian guava, it takes about 5 or 6 years for the tropical, we're talking tropical guava, not for Java. It takes 5 to 6 years for the tropical guavas to get flavor, full flavor, in Melbourne, in a cool climate. We're not in the tropics, guys. So that's why I'm letting these drop. They're inferior, or they're sub-level taste-wise. They're just too sour. It's definitely not prime time, but it might be next year. We'll see. They're okay if you have them in a salad. In a salad, they're fine, but not in hand. Unless you like real sour, tart taste, then you'll love this tree. But I don't. I like sweet. Okay, so we're here for the blood orange. The blood orange has fruit for the first year, for its first time. And I think I've had this in the ground now for 3 years, approximately. I don't remember exactly because I don't keep any records of anything. Everything here is in my brain. It's whatever I can remember. Otherwise, sorry, I forgot. So around 3 years, no more than 3 years. And we're gonna taste test the blood orange. It's called the Arnold. Let me just show you. Some of you have asked me about this tree. There it is there, Arnold. Hang on. Arnold Blood. Where did I get it from? I got it from Dailies, but you can get it from Bunnings. Every nursery in Australia sells this at some point. Not all year, but at some point, at some time. Or they should. Look at this, the little slugs, baby slugs. They love eating the young fruit. Darn it. Too much work for me to go around. See what they do? To go around and clean every leaf. Guys, not only won't I don't want to. It's waking up here. Right? Citrus time. It's time for citrus to wake up. Okay, so because this is the first year harvest, the fruit is tiny. Look how small they are. They're the size of little mandarins. When they should be this big. Like 3 times bigger. But again, like the guava over there, it takes time, guys, in my cooler climate. It takes time. So if oranges and guavas take 5 to 6 years, guess how long a jackfruit tree is going to take? Can you imagine if I successfully grow a jackfruit tree, how long before it fruits and of decent edible size? Minimum 10 years, minimum. So that's why a lot of people say, stuff it. I'm going to Cairns or I'm going to Darwin. I can't wait 10 years. Yeah, if you go up there, you'll get jackfruit in 3 years. But guys, then there's the negatives. The positives and the negatives. The humidity, the heat, the wet season. And many, many, many other issues up there. Right? Okay, it's nice to go for a holiday in winter. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, guys. I don't know if these are 100% ripe, but I'm gonna cut one anyway. I already had one yesterday. It was okay. Wasn't my favorite citrus, but for you guys, especially you guys who have been asking me, this is for you. Next, we're gonna get one of these. A lemon. Why a lemon? Because this is no ordinary lemon. This is the Meyer lemon. And the Meyer lemon is sweet, guys. Not sweet. Sweeter than a regular lemon. Right? It's so nice that you can eat it like an orange. Well, I can. Maybe you can't. All right, let's get one of these too. And taste this also. Oh, what fun it is, right? To go around picking fruit. Organic fruit. From one's own garden. Wow, check out the plumcot or pluot. You know it's spring, right? Fully. When you see that. Oops, I just noticed something else. Wow, this happened right under my nose. A new banana blossom. Not that one, but that one out there. Oh gosh. Him. Wow, when did that open? I didn't even notice it. Holy cow. And that's the winter time that we're in. We're in winter, guys. And we've got banana blossoms opening. Now, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Last time we had a banana here that fruited, which was 2 years ago. It collapsed and fell over the fence. What a disaster. But the bunch was crap. It was those little fingers that weren't edible because it was a new clump. Brand new clump. The first year, don't expect anything major from your banana clump. But this is year 3. So year 3 should be nice. Here's another banana. This is for another video. Damn it. That looks like a tiny little banana rack that's coming. It's tiny. Wow. See the comparison with that one and the one back there? Alright, that's for another video. And then I've got those bananas over there that are almost ready to take down. See that rack? Guys, this is all happening in winter, not in summer. In the coolest mainland capital of Australia. All right, let's move on. We're gonna go and get one of those oranges now over there. The Cara. Okay, let's go through here. This is a fake blood orange, but boy does it taste good. So we had 3 fruit. I already picked one and ate it last week off camera, and now I'm gonna do one on camera for you citrus lovers. Look how big this is compared to the Arnold. But this is it's also 3 years old, maybe 4. All right, hang on. There you go, nice. All right, we got our citrus from the front. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can get. There's a couple of what do you call them, kumquats, but I'm not going to compare the kumquats. They're just on a different level, right? All right, let's go to the back. Wow, bananas coming up everywhere. See, I discovered those together with you. That was a surprise. And I'm diverting again to the Glen Mango. Looks like it's slowly waking up, right? Slowly waking up. Wakey, come on. It's September. Jeez. Okay. I'll just put these here. They're the Tahiti limes. Look at the blood orange. This one, what a joke. Okay, I'm gonna get a Valencia. Now these are not fully ready. These are usually ready in between October and January. It's more of a late season citrus or orange. Gee, I have to find one that's, because there's always early ones and late ones on the same tree. You know how it goes. Look at this one. That's a dud. It's tiny and it's green. Definitely not that one. That's a big fatty up there, but it's a little green. I'm gonna walk around. There's the label from 16 years ago. That's when I planted it. It's still there. Wow, what a crop. What a crop. This is the one that got struck by fruit fly last February. I'm definitely not going to be leaving these for summer. We have to finish these by December, which is the switch between spring and summer here in Melbourne. That one up there looks like it's the best, but I can't reach it. Damn it. So, yeah, see, the ones out here are still green, greenish. I'll grab this one. That'll do. It's close enough. And then I'll grab an orange from this one. This variety here, it's a navel, I think. Again, guys, I lost the tag like 12 years ago. These are really sweet. And these come at the end of winter. This is a late winter spring variety. So August to October, November. It's just a little sooner than the one we just picked. And we've already had about 10 of these. These are because they fell on the ground, that's why. We don't pick them. We let them drop. Okay. Ooh, see? They drop like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one is the ripest. Wow. Look at that. And now, finally, from this navel, I believe it's a navel. Again, I can't remember, but it's fully loaded, guys. And this one is a late variety. These don't come till spring as well, like September to January or December. And these aren't so sweet. I don't know why. I keep giving them lime, right, to sweeten them up, and that sort of helped. So let's just grab, and as you can see, it's the most loaded tree of all. I planted this as a backup like 12 to 14 years ago because I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough oranges. I was wrong, and now it's out of control. The trunk is like 6 or 7 inches wide. It's a beast. Let's just grab this one. Yeah, a bit green. Okay, we have our oranges. Let's do a little taste test. Fun in the sun. Yeah, I still haven't mowed the back lawn here, but that's right, it'll happen in its own good time. Alrighty. Okay, now I have to remember which one is which. Well, I know that the small one is the blood orange. I know this is the Meyer lemon. I know this one is the unknown navel next to the shed. This one is the unknown navel, but the last one I picked, right, on that humongous orange tree, which means that this has to be the Cara, but this one here has to be the Valencia. Okay, I think I got it now. Hey, we're back. All right, so we're gonna start with the most sour first. The most sour is the Meyer lemon. I forgot to show you the regular lemons, but I think you all know what they look like, right? The Lisbon and the gee, I forgot the name now. Hang on. Okay, it's called the Eureka. Yeah, I've got both of those, but we're not going to be trying those, guys. They're very tart. They're true lemons. This one is like, well, it depends who you ask. All right, let's cut this one up. Oh wow! And this tree, by the way, is only 2 years old. Yeah, we're getting, and you saw how many there were on the tree. We're getting lemons already in 2 years. Well, the tree is 3 years old, but I've had it for 2 years. Right? And you can see it's extremely juicy. Yeah. So, and very seedy. All right, here goes. We're going to try the side without the seeds. Wow. Yep. Definitely not tart. It's a sweet lemon. Now, if you don't like sour, you won't like this. Wow, wait. We didn't have to wait 10 years to get this fruit. As a matter of fact, you can get a lemon tree with the lemons on it and pick the lemons and eat them as you're driving home from the nursery. That's how easy citrus is. You can't do that with most tropicals. Why? Because they're sooks. They're sooks, that's why. Okay. Next will be the blood orange. The little one. Look at the size of it compared to the Cara blood orange. They're both blood oranges. One is a true and one is not. Right? But I take it that this one in 3, 4, 5 years will be just as big as this one. Right? That's what I believe will happen. Let's cut it up. And it's not red inside like it shows on the photo, on the label, right? And I take it that'll also change color over time. And this is also fully loaded with seeds. Yeah, right? I pulled them out. They look like that. Okay, here goes. This will be a lot sweeter than a lemon. It sure is. 3 years for this. I got these trees as little sticks. Maybe 2 feet tall, maybe 3 feet. Juicy, sweet, but not too sweet. More of a flat sweet, if you know what I mean. Not a boom sweet. So for people that don't like very sweet, they're gonna love this. Because I know a lot of Asians don't like sweet fruit. Well, Arnold, blood orange is gonna be your favorite orange. Next will be the Cara Cara. And that's a whopper. Not as big as the navel. Okay, here we go. I wish I could show you cutting, but I think you know what cutting a fruit looks like. Nice. And I've had Cara Cara for around 10 years or 9 years. Not this tree. I had another Cara Cara 9 years ago. I got it, and it was a full-size Cara Cara. This is a dwarf. But after 5 years in the ground, the tree died. The Cara Cara died after 5 years without any explanation. I've only ever lost 2 citrus trees in 20 years. The Cara Cara and the Imperial Mandarin. You know, the one I lost at the beginning of this year or last summer? But that was my fault. I didn't plant it in a good spot, and it didn't get enough water. These need a lot of water. All right. Now, because it's so big, I'm going to have to cut it again. Right? Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. And this is also 3 years old. It's so much sweeter than the Arnold. It's borderline honey sweet. Borderline. Almost like honey. There are tones of honey. Yep. Nothing left. I'm getting my vitamin C hit today. Okay, next is the Valencia. And if I remember correctly, the Valencia is this one. And that one I've had for 14, no, not 14, 16 years. The one that's fully loaded in spring. Yeah, the one with that label still on it. That's the way I know that it's Valencia. And this variety is not at its prime right now. This is more, as I said, between October and December, like late spring. So it won't be at its prime like the Caracara. The Caracara is at its prime now in August / early September. So that was incredible. All right, let's try the Valencia. Typical orange taste. So juicy. Not as sweet as the Caracara. The sweetness is between the Arnold and the Caracara in the middle. So it's sweet, but not very sweet. Not even, okay, from 0 to 10, it's only a 6. But it's not fully ripe. The Caracara was an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Okay, so that was the navel, seedless navel. Next is this big boy. That's the biggest orange out of all, and it weighs almost twice as much as the other guys. It's very heavy. This is the unknown variety. I lost the tag. The tree is about 12 to 13 years old, around 12. I wish I remembered. Now, I do remember that the variety name had numbers in it. It wasn't a word, it was numbered. It was a number. Like, for example, DK 22 or 101K or D, something like that. That's what the variety name resembled. So some of you can Google that and find out what it is. Let's cut it up. Look at that, nice, huh? These are ready. This should be a lot sweeter than the Valencia. This variety here, as I said, these are ready between August and November. So it's a late winter, early to mid-spring variety, and this needs to be cut again. It's too big, and it's seedless, like the navel. Hear the birdies out there? Oh, just that little bite. See that little bite? It's the winner. This is the winner in the sweetness department. It's sweeter than the Caracara. Why? It's fully ripe. And it's just a sweeter variety than the rest. Okay, it's super juicy, it's all over me, and it's the most fibrous out of all of them. A lot of fiber, very dense fiber. When you work on the flesh, it's like, believe it or not, the texture is like, now this is gross, like a steak. You know when a steak is very, when you're trying to rip it, shred it with your teeth? That's what this is like. Unlike the other oranges, aren't like that. It's like bonded together very strongly, the fiber. Wow. Amazing. What an experience that was. And now, guys, the last one. The orange from the side of the tree, which again is not fully ripe. This one and the one before, the one before, those two were not fully ripe. So it's not a fair comparison. But that's all we had, because once some of these are finished in August, there won't be any left in October and November to compare with these ones that will be ripe then. Because they overlap, just barely overlap season. And I can tell that it's not fully ripe by the color. See how it's more yellowish than orangish compared to, like, if you can see the difference. It's very subtle. It's very subtle, but there's a difference. Can you see the color difference? One is orange and the other one's yellow orange. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's more watered down. This is the least sweet out of all of them. Almost like the lemon. This is like a 3 on the sweetness level. No. Wow. The worst one is this one, the last one. But very, very juicy. It's still nice, but lacks sugar. An orange without sugar. I'm exaggerating. It does have sugar, but the lowest level. Okay, there we are. That's the comparison. Taste test from Fruitopia on my citrus, my orange citrus. Not the mandarins. I've got mandarins too, but they're in a different league. So when I compare oranges, I compare oranges with oranges and mandarins with mandarins. And the grapefruit with, well, grapefruit, because I've only got one variety of grapefruit. But pomelo, I have 2 varieties of pomelo, so I'll be trying to compare the pomelos together. The Num Roy is almost ready. The regular pomelo is ready. We've already had 20. So they're going to sort of closely overlap in spring. The Num Roy is ready in spring. And that's it. We also have the little kumquats, not loquats, kumquats and calamansi. They're in a different league, so I'll compare those with themselves. And then we have limes, right? The limes, and I'll be comparing the limes with the limes. Have I left anything out? Let me see. I think that's all the citrus. Oh, it's a cute bird. Who's that little birdie? Oh, sounds fake. It's real. All right, guys. Now I'm going to finish off all these. Hang on. Let me see if I can show you without dropping everything. I'm going to finish off all of these. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to give me a like if you enjoyed the video. And subscribe to the channel, guys. We need more subscribers. Share this with your friends and family and other gardeners who might be interested in growing all kinds of different fruit trees in a cool climate, such as Melbourne, Adelaide, Tasmania, and Sydney. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.